Hello everyone and welcome back to the Minecraft 1.20 Let's Play. In the last video we built our whole entire ocean monument over there, and I won't head back there just yet, but I want to show you some of the stuff I've been doing. One of those things was I did do a whole cave spider spawner down in the mineshaft area, pretty much right next to our bubble elevator, just because I wanted to get a good farm set up for some string, because I really don't have that much left for spider webs down in there, and I don't have any other spider spawner other than these stupid little cave spiders, so we did that. But we also spent a little bit of time in here decorating inside, very minimal, but I kind of wanted to focus on that a little bit today before we get to our main build, just because I think some of our areas are looking a little bit bland and they could be kind of revamped with a little bit of decoration. However, the first thing that I want to do is actually go over to our ocean monument, unfortunately, which I really don't love doing because I kind of need a break from this area. It's a little bit of trauma, but while I was over here doing this whole thing, I saw a pirate shipwreck, which I don't think that I took anything from it because this is the area that I've been in, but I haven't seen it before, which is surprising because it is like just on the other side of this giant circle here, just right across, right there, literally like 2 blocks from the outer edge, and that's kind of why I saw it. And it's pretty close to the surface, so I don't know why I didn't see it before, but yeah, there's still stuff in these chests. I'm just gonna take all of them because I have inventory space, I think. And actually, was there bamboo in that chest? I did not know they could have that. Oh yeah, buried treasure map, which is like totally scuffed because I don't think it even has it on there. I think it just ends up being a blank map unless you create it, which it doesn't do anything. Cool. I think sometimes they can have 3 though. I kind of want to check this whole thing out. Is this another room? Oh yes, okay. Alright, it's the good one, if I can just get out of here without dying. You'd think I would know how to survive underwater after doing all of that, but as it turns out I do not. What the heck is this chest doing all over here? Okay, anyway, so we got kind of just a bunch of random crap, but worth checking out, so I didn't just leave it there. But yeah, the next thing I want to do is a little bit of decorating around the area, mostly interior, I think, and maybe work with our villagers over there a little bit just so that we can kind of sort them out, because the main thing that I want to do today is build a nice fisherman hut right about where that mysterious cube is sitting. It's really just a few random things I want to get set up here. And the first thing I suppose we could do is actually head down to our spider farm and just go kill some spiders for a little bit to get a small amount of string to get us started. And I haven't had anything attack me yet, but there is kind of a dark area down here that I'm just going to light up a little bit and just kind of hope that everything is fine. It doesn't take too long to get a lot of string, as you'll see. Alright, you know what, 15 is good enough for now. Oh, what the heck? They're all in the corner. That's kind of scary because I think they might be able to hit me. It's so creepy that you can see them. I don't like that. Alright, I'm leaving. We do also get a lot of spider's eyes, which I don't need, but I've been keeping. Although I think eventually I'm just going to be throwing them out because there really is only so much you can do with spider's eyes. And of course the thing that we're using this string for is for candles, so just check our lovely bee farm over here, and yes, I do have a crafting table. Plenty of candles. I mean, I'm really gathering decoration blocks. I don't know what I'm doing with them. But yeah, I think I'm also gonna use maybe some decorated pots and things as well, and just add some plants and things around. Alright, and the first area that I kind of want to revamp is this area in here because there is quite literally nothing around. And I think our blade decorated pot will probably be quite appropriate for this. But let's actually go get some plant decorations from our tree boat over here, because this is where we keep all of our leaves and stuff. Okay, so just a few kind of shelves along here. And I don't have a lot of options, so I'm thinking that maybe it's just good to have amethyst crystals while you're waiting for mobs to die. I don't know. And actually, I forgot that this doesn't go all the way through, so we might as well, I guess, just do another one there. Maybe some candles. Probably also have to leave that torch there though. Then maybe we could use some kind of a lamp, but I don't know. I'm not sure what a good block that there is for that. It would be cool if I had some skulls. That would make a cool topper, but I don't. So is it dumb to just put candles on it? Honestly, that's not bad. Okay, well, you know what? It might be fine. It might be totally okay. We're gonna go way color coordinated and just have a purple thing there. And I think, yes, I have some flint and steel. Although maybe I should make these not that color. Let's actually kill some squid. And by some squid, I mean just one, because 5 black dye should be enough. There we go, and then we can just have one right there. However, that might actually be too many candles for there, so let's maybe just do 2, and maybe just another side over here where there is also some stuff. And we'll just add a little bit of greenery in here. I think we're gonna use some trapdoors to just kind of have those sticking up there. And actually, maybe I could do... Oh, I guess I can't place that on top of there, dang it. I don't know, maybe this plant just has kind of a little light. Alright, that seems good. Maybe this whole thing just shows you why I don't do interiors that much, but it looks a little bit better because it was looking very, very empty and sad before. And so that's one down, but the next thing I want to do is maybe just go see our villagers, and I know I'm going to be rearranging them a little bit, but I want to just see if I can kind of fix up the parts that are going to be staying, like this hotel part. Oh, except for this brewing stand, which this guy has been just chilling in here and not going to his brewing stand, so it's kind of a problem. And you know what we do to problems, sir? No, I'm just kidding. But I do want to maybe get something to fill these little minecarts, but I don't know what that would be. Because I would need like an animal that's big enough to actually sit up. Like it couldn't be like a frog or a cat or anything, because I was thinking maybe cats to make it a cat cafe, but I don't think that would work. So actually maybe I need to just go get more llamas. I mean, that seems like a good solution. First, I kind of liven up this room because it's very much gray and dark. Oh, I forgot it's the acacia biome, so that might not be the best tactic. However, cherry leaves will work. Maybe just one in here, and I mean, this is like kind of a dead area in this corner, so I'll just put one here as well. And maybe just some crystals in this hallway. And maybe more up here just because. And then out here, this is also an area that is very much dead. So I'm gonna just add a pot. Oh, I forgot that actually had something on it. Just a little bit of bamboo, and then I think maybe some mangrove on top. So just a little tree there, and we kind of need more lighting, so I'm just gonna do that. It's very random in here, I know. We just add a little table there, that should be good. And maybe just a mini table there, and I mean, I don't even think this villager breeder has worked. I think they need a lot more space, but I don't have that right now, so we'll fix that later. But I'm also kind of worried about this room, and I don't know what to do for the chandelier. I mean, maybe that works. That actually might fix it, but I kind of want it to be a little bit dark, but I am worried that there's going to be mobs spawning in here. And actually, I forgot I had this daisy, so let's put a little flower pot. Maybe if we put it on the table, that'll work better. Alright, and now that it's a brand new day, I can go get my lead, and we're gonna go get a whole bunch of llamas. And it's not too far away either, so it should be alright. Okay, here, llama. Oh, that's a sheep. We don't want that. I think that they spawn here, though. Why is it all sheep and chickens? This is not what I want. Alright, you know what? Maybe they don't spawn here. I might have to go over to that mountain, which is a little bit further away. Well, actually, does it continue? I didn't know that it kept going over here. Main thing is I really just don't want to take 4 llamas across any body of water because that just sounds like a painful time. Oh, llamas! Actually, this might be more fox country because it's just a mega taiga. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. Okay, maybe it's just mountains that they spawn on, right? There's got to be some around here. If I find a goat before I find a llama, I'm going to be upset. Oh, hello, you and your friend. Well, come with me, please. Oh, there's Azalea here. I kind of low-key want these leaves. I'm just gonna, real quick. Don't you guys worry about it, it's fine. Don't scream at me. Right, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I wanted a variety of all of the different llamas so I could eventually maybe breed them, but I guess we can always come back. Ow. Oh no. I feel as though I've messed this up. Oh, you followed me. Alright, here's the experiment. How much health do llamas have? Maybe not, they're resisting. Alright, we might have to go the long way, it's fine. Come with me, please. Totally safe. Okay, I think I have all of them again. I do not trust their pack mentality to totally get all of them across, so I'm just gonna keep them all in leads. Hopefully this whole crowd makes it with me. This is so many llamas. This tavern slash hotel is gonna be so loud. Oh nice, they can just be dragged across water. That's good. You know what I've just thought of? I do not have a staircase up there. I don't know how I'm gonna get you guys to go. This might be a problem. It might just be a temporary llama staircase that gets built, but I really need to do something in this lagoon area. I keep forgetting to focus on that, just because we were doing stuff in the ocean, but that was kind of the main thing I wanted to do in this world. I don't know, maybe I'll extend something out. Like maybe the hotel can come out to here and have a little window looking out. Is everyone still with me? Probably. It's very hard to count you guys because you move so quick. Okay. Guys. Oops. Which one of you did I unleash? Do you guys like leaves? Or mangrove roots? Because I need you to climb them. I mean, you guys are mountain climbers, right? I might end up hanging some llamas on accident. Oh, you stay here. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Okay, you know what? A boat would have been handy in this situation. Oh, maybe it's this trapdoor that's really messing you guys up. The problem is, if I get one of you, you always want to follow your little friends. Haha, okay, never mind, that worked in my favor. Cool, cool. I'm gonna go get your leads real quick before they despawn. If I lose a lead, I'm going to be upset. Alright, this is a corner door, you guys, so you should be okay coming in here. But I'm probably gonna have to take down a good part of this entrance. And then if I just bring you in here, all of your little friends will follow. What did I have this trapdoor from? I don't think this area had 3 trapdoors. That's strange. Alright, you know what? It's probably fine. Okay, everyone is all set in here. If you could please find your way to your seats. Actually, how do I get you guys in minecarts? It's kind of a weird process, I think. Aha. Okay. Alright, this guy should be all set. He's at his new totally lovely and fine home. Now you, sir, might be a little bit tricky because this is in kind of a corner. Alright, this guy just wants to be behind the bar. That's probably okay. And if I let you go, you'll just look for your bed, right? And not get in my way, right, sir? Trusting you. Alright, then I need probably you. Haha, okay. It wasn't even you that got in there, but that's fine. Your friend was kind of dumb and did it for me. And then I can ride them in the minecart, which is good because I do want to put carpets on them. So let's actually go collect some of that real quick because I don't know what colors I have. But I think I have a lot of dye, so I think that I will just straight up dye some wool. I do have orange wool though. Nice, nice. Okay, so just some of that, and then I think I have plenty of different dyes. I don't know which ones. Oh yeah, and I forgot that I traded for some green dye with a wandering trader. So we have that as well. And it might be the most color coordinated to just do some yellow carpet, because I think they're the same pattern when they go on the llama, so it'll be just totally synced up. Oh, I didn't know you could actually just dye carpet. That's interesting. What if we were to make some brown carpet? Because I actually don't know what that looks like. Let me just dye one of those. Alright, interesting. This will be a little experiment, I suppose. Oh, and actually I should probably take care of this. That's what the other trapdoor is from. This thing over here. Alright, there. Just like it never happened. Alright, hello. Oh, I have to actually tame them. Alright, this might take a minute. Yay! Okay, brown carpet. Yeah, alright, that looks good. And then you can also have a carpet, if you would just cooperate. Yay, look at you, okay. And an orange carpet. Oh, look at you guys. Okay, and you. Ow, what block did I even get into? Oh, the birch. Alright, we're just gonna do this real quick. There you go, beautiful, lovely, before I perish in this. But yeah, I think they are right, I'm not crazy. Right, not exactly the same, but they look kind of close. And I think you're gonna be orange as well. Look at his face. That's not where you can face this way, you know. You weirdo. Okay. Well, so I wanted to add a little bit of carpet in here, which I'm gonna use my wart for because it's kind of just useless otherwise. Just a very small centerpiece there. But yeah, I think this whole area is looking better, and now the hotel is very loud, but we have guests, and hopefully this guy will be able to stay. I mean, at least in the proximity of his job block. Be able to trade with me, but eventually I will make more minecarts. I just want to save my iron right now because I don't have too much of it. However, now we can actually work on our main project of the day, which is our lovely fishing hut, and I need to gather the materials. And I think I have a bunch of crap in here. Oh yeah, some candles and stuff, and of course a whole bunch of prismarine and the last little bit of gravel. So let's just clear some of this out, and then we can gather some of the stuff we need. And said stuff we need is, firstly, a whole bunch of spruce, as always. Luckily, I had grown these trees because I was running a little bit low on spruce, but we chopped all of that, and we also need some bamboo, which I'm also running low on. Unfortunately, my farms won't run while I was at the Ocean Monument, so I am kind of low on a lot of things, but we got as much bamboo as we could make with the stuff that we had. And of course, I just gathered all of the prismarine that I have, which I already mined and collected from the last AFK session, so I have plenty of that for the far future. I also collected the rest of the wooden materials I need, mostly some oak and some cherry stuff, as well as we also need a little bit of deep slate, just some bricks and some regular cobbled deep slate. And there's also a lot of decoration blocks because I wanted to have like a whole vibe to this building, so we got a lot of candles and a little bit of potted decorations and some chests and a whole bunch of barrels, obviously, for this. And we also need some sea kelp, or some dried kelp, to make those blocks, which kind of look like garbage bags, but I'm hoping that when I use this, it's going to be like for the floor and it'll look kind of like green tiles. Just don't think of the trash bag aspect of them. But with hopefully everything gathered that we need, we can start on this build. And the first thing is a whole bunch of docks made out of the oak wood and the spruce planks, and a little bit of bamboo tying it in with our other one. There's like 2 main docks to this, one big front one, and then one little side one. The main building here is made out of a lot of stripped logs, which is why I needed the oak and spruce. And the next one over is kind of more basic. It's a little bit of warped and some cherry wood. And the roof of this one is kind of funky. You'll see when we get to it. The stall next to the other side of the building is where the trading area is, and that's to kind of balance it out on that side. So there's something over there on that little dock. There is another building on top of it, which is kind of like a little hut with a little curved thatch hay roof type thing. At least that's what I was going for with it. The little building next to it has kind of like a triangle roof to make it seem like it kind of needs big open air to have all kinds of stuff in it, because I imagine it would be kind of stuffy on the sea if any moisture at all got trapped. So it's kind of open with a bunch of scaffolding window type things. Okay, so now the fishing hut is in, and I've added a lot of decorations on the dock here, but before I do anything else, I actually want to take some of the mountain back a bit more here. I'm also going to add some item frames on the barrels with some fish to kind of break up all of the barrels that are going to be around here. And I don't have any cod handy, so that's set, and now I'm going to decorate the ocean around the build itself. I'll grab pretty much any plant things that I have in storage, which isn't much, and most of my strategy here is just bone mealing every square inch of the ocean floor. I only have one small drip leaf, so we'll just throw that there. But I do have some lily pads to scatter around. As for the land, I got some sugarcane from my farms to line the beach area. But I don't want it to be a complete wall of sugarcane, so I'll put some string on top so that they stay little. Behind that, I want to put some random flowers, so I'll grab some cornflowers and pink petals with some other random tall ones, and just dotting them randomly with some grass and tall flowers at the very back against the mountain. The next part of this project is digging the area for the villagers in the mountain, and I want to just grab some materials for this, mostly stones like tough andesite and stone bricks, just because I'm not sure what I'm going to use. And right now the building is not attached to the mountain, so for the hallway entrance I'm going to bring the wall in a little bit and build the stone up around it. Now that we've got a basic start to this, I want to have a light floor, so we'll make that stacks of dorite slabs, both smooth and not, and the doorway, for some reason, I've decided is geode themed. I mean, I guess there are a lot in the ocean, but I did just drain a whole monument to use prismarine blocks. Anyways, I'm also going to start a corner fish tank here with some dorite. I don't know exactly what I want the layout to be for this, so we'll just stick it in some. The trim is andesite to blend with the stone that's going to stay in the walls, so that this area looks like it's been carved out but still kind of cave-like. As for the villager stalls, I think it'll be too crowded to have them on every available spot, so we'll do 3, and then this 2x3 area can be some kind of fountain. See, I found a way to come back to the prismarine. The back can be our prismarine bricks, and just a little waterfall on top. But I don't know what to do with the other side, so I'll just drag the dorite into a little nook here, and continuing the walls up with some stone bricks at the top. But looking at that nook, I'm actually going to mirror the prismarine bricks. Now the ceiling. I am not super confident, but I'm going to start by just trying the cobblestone version of prismarine. This offshoot of the main hallway is going to be a bigger fish tank, so we'll add sand and glass and obviously water, but we don't have options for any particularly cool fishes, so I'm going to just grab some cod. And as it turns out, that's my first time catching fish like that. But before I add these guys, the background needs changing. I'm using mud because I think that looks a lot like the background of saltwater aquariums. But there we go, that's all set. Now this area doesn't really feel fisherman-ish enough, so I'm going to put a little water pipe in the floor running to this opposite wall. Yeah, I think that works. I kept it stone so it would be more of like a pipeline, but now the mini tank I started in the other room, it needs to be finished, and so it's not too similar, I'll use cyan glass with a sea lantern and dark prismarine on top. And that's the trading hall base plan, so now we can decorate, and I want to add a lot of candles to the area because I think that fits the vibe, so I'm using a lever as a candlestick holder with a basic candle setting on top. I think they work for the hall entrance, and we can add a few more around, as well as these 2 crystals. I think I need a big decoration item to go in here somewhere, and I think that thing can be a boat rack. So we'll make some acacia boats to stand out, and this thing will take up a lot of space, so I'm not sure where to put it. Maybe on this side of the wall so it's not blocking the main door. And now watch as I try to parallel park a boat in Minecraft, but I don't think that will work because I think it's in the way a little bit too much. But if we do it right next to the other door and use it as a dividing wall, it could work. But gosh, these are quite hard to place when they aren't against a wall. Okay, but that works much better, and in this corner here that we've made, we can put some spruce tables and shelving. The opposite corner is kind of tight and small, so I'll just do a hanging sign tower here of crimson. I'm kind of running out of decor ideas. Again, interior decorating is not a strong suit here, and this might make me a bad person, but we could go and get some turtle eggs and keep them on a shelf for decoration. Surely I can find a couple of turtles somewhere along the coastline here. Oh, I forgot this area is the area with a bunch of azalea trees. I kind of want to grab some leaves while I'm here. I know I have the ability to grow this at home, but I'm just lazy. Oh yes, I finally found them. The most beautiful sight. Now, please just eat this nice snack. It seems to be working. How long is it supposed to take? I'm kind of worried about it turning nighttime and a zombie trampling them. Okay, yes, I will just take those. And I wonder if I could actually get more from these two. Excellent, now I have 6, that's plenty, and I'll have some left over. I could make a turtle sanctuary. For that, I think this cave we have here could be good. It's a little small and I'm worried they'll swim into the waterfall and escape or fall to their deaths. But anyways, 4 of them can be decorations on this shelf. Oops. I could make the sanctuary in the cove, but it's kind of big, especially for a project at this point in the video. There's also this tunnel thing here, but it's kind of off to the side and easily accessible to mobs from both sides. So instead, let's just dig this out some and fit it for turtles. Okay, so we'll put them on their beach here, and I think that I need some lighting. So sea lanterns can go in a couple of random spots, and we'll destroy the waterfall for safety. All of these leaves should keep the turtles from escaping. It doesn't look like a restrictive cage, but it kind of is. And since there are some left over, we can do some bonus lawn decor. I think that's a good habitat for our little turtles, and hopefully they hatch at some point. Anyways, distractions aside, let's add some potted plants and a couple of big pots on the walls. We also do need plants for these, and I'll add our extra pots to the boat here because this area has been looking kind of bland, even for a tree farm. I'll grab some different trees and put the mangroves in the pots here. Now I think turtles are supposed to grow quicker at night, but I don't think these have actually done anything yet. Another decoration item I haven't added, which is surprising considering, is barrels just dotted around. And our candles are great, but I do need a better source of lighting, so I got some lanterns. I'm really paranoid about the monsters attacking the turtles, so I'll add some more light out here as well. I suppose that I have done enough stalling, so now I should get the villagers down here. I'm pretty sure the easiest way to do this is probably a dirt staircase just down to the roof, and if I just take their job block, they should follow it unless it becomes nighttime. Yes sir, please go in the building. Dang it, well that's not quite what I wanted, but I should have seen that coming. Okay, plan B, I can just lead you in here and block all of the exits. Yes I know sir, your barrel is out there, but I have a nice new barrel right here. I just need to get you into this hallway here and then in the first stall on the left. No, not that one. Oh, I guess if you want to stay there, I mean, it makes it easier for me. And I'll even give you a sea lantern for light. At the moment, I only have one other villager to bring here, which is good because this is painful. And this guy doesn't even want to leave the room. Please just jump down, dude. Oh no, I've flooded this whole place. Okay, you're on the ground floor here. Please go inside. No, not the turtle sanctuary. Carefully walk out of here. Let's go, you idiot. Okay, lead him with a bed. That should work. Okay, it's nighttime and it's good. And now he's here too, in a different random stall, but I just wanted to be done fighting him. Now that that's done, going back to some random decorations, I forgot that I left this pot floating, so I'm just gonna add a basic stone for it to sit on. And I'm going to put some more candles in our other villager area, and we can put our shepherd in one of the empty stalls that's open from the fishermen. Remember the insane amount of cod I got in the last episode? It's time that I finally trade all of it with my fishermen. I actually can't take a lot back with me because I didn't think about inventory space, so we'll have to make a couple trips. I forgot that we can use bee boxes as crates around the area, so I'm going to make some of those. And I'm changing this pot here, I'm going to break it, to have an explorer shard in the front so that it's not so bland, because I have used quite a lot of pots in this area. I also have this map from earlier, and it might work well as a wall map. Actually, it's not that great, but I'll leave it up for now until I hit it enough to take it down. And I think these hanging signs would look better now that I'm thinking about it with a chain. Yeah, that's better, okay. Obviously, we need some campfires around as well, since that's like the main trade of my fishermen. So just one out here, a couple there, and one as sort of an overhang for that window. And I have some cyan glass left over that we can use as oversized bottles of some sort. Since we've displaced that fern, we can have it hanging here. And our turtles. Oh no, what the heck? Something must have trampled them. Well, we have extra, but hopefully these survive. I'll just put a little protective wall up. I think the fishing dock area needs a sign of some sort hanging off that half triangle roof because that also looks a little bit weird and empty. So we can make one real quick out of prismarine. I'm not super sure about this because it does kind of blend with the roof, but there you go. I also want a small boat to be on the side, and I'll make it out of cherry because I'm thinking anything else might blend in a little bit too much. Okay, mostly cherry. We'll have some oak to blend with our bee box as well as some birch to tone down the pink. And add in just a little simple sail. with a single banner and a candle on top. That stair might be a little bit too big for the little jutting out thing supporting the sail, but I'll leave it for now. But with that is the fishing area done. I kind of focused a lot on interiors for this one, and I don't have nearly enough villagers to fill this hall, but it looks nice. However, that is all of the time that I have for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.